How the rich stay rich? 10 everyday money hacks you can steal. Welcome back. Ever wonder why the rich just seem to keep getting richer, even when they aren't achieving at a 9 to 5 like the rest of us? It's not just inheritance or a lucky break. It comes down to a few simple money habits they repeat every day. And here's the secret. Most of these habits aren't exclusive to millionaires. You can copy them, apply them to your own life, and start building real wealth. In this video, we breaking down 10 everyday money hacks the rich use and how you can steal them for yourself. Let's get into it. One of the first things wealthy people do, and something you can start today, is paying themselves first.
How many does?
Before the bills, before groceries, before rent or brunch or anything else, they set aside money for themselves. This could be for investments, savings, or building something that generates future income. The idea is to treat wealth building like a fixed expense. It's not about how much you earn. It's about making sure a portion of your income is always working for your future. Even if it's just $50 a month, over time it adds up in a way that feels almost invisible. Another thing they do? They buy assets, not just stuff. Every dollar they spend is a decision. Will this make me richer or poorer in the long run? While most people focus on consumer goods, new phones, cars, clothes, the rich prioritize buying assets. Assets are things like stocks, rental properties, businesses, or anything that appreciates or brings in money. Instead of upgrading their lifestyle every time they get more money, they focus on buying their freedom, the richer mindset asks. How can this money make me more money? Not what can I spend this on? Here's something that might surprise you. The rich don't avoid debt. They just use it differently. Instead of borrowing to buy a new couch or finance a vacation, they use debt to acquire income-producing assets. That might mean taking a low-interest loan to invest in a business or buy property that generates rent. The difference is massive. One kind of debt drags you down, the other builds you up. Wealthy people understand the power of leverage, and they use it carefully, strategically, and with a long-term plan. Don't be fooled into thinking rich people are too fancy to track their spending. In fact, a lot of them are borderline obsessed with where their money goes. They track it not because they're cheap, but because they respect their money. They treat every dollar as a tool, and they want to know exactly how those tools are being used. Whether it's through a finance app, a spreadsheet, or even a notebook, tracking money helps them make smarter decisions, cut unnecessary expenses, and spot new opportunities. If you've never tracked your spending for a full month, try it. You'll be shocked by how much leaks through the cracks. One of the most powerful hacks wealthy people use is having multiple streams of income. They never rely on just one job, one client, or one investment. Instead, they build layers of income, a main source, side hustles, dividends, rental income, royalties, even passive digital income. That way, if one stream slows down, others keep flowing. You don't have to be rich to start this. You can build a second stream right now, whether that's freelancing, it's investing small amounts, or creating something once that continues to pay you over time. Ever heard of lifestyle inflation? That's when your income goes up and your spending rises with it, often unnecessarily. You get a raise, and suddenly you're upgrading your car, moving into a bigger apartment, or dining out more often. The rich are very intentional about avoiding this trap. Many of them live well below their means for years, even when they can afford more, because they know the importance of keeping their savings rate high. They don't spend to impress, they spend to invest. That doesn't mean they're miserly, it just means they understand the long game. Financial freedom comes from owning your lifestyle, not inflating it. Rich people also think in terms of net worth, not just income. A high income is meaningless if you're spending it all. What really matters is what you keep. Your savings, investments, equity, and cash minus what you owe. Wealthy people track their net worth like a scoreboard. It's how they measure progress and make key decisions. You can start doing this today with a simple net worth tracker. Add up everything you own, subtract what you owe, and see where you stand. Do this every quarter, and you'll start seeing how your decisions, big and small, impact your financial reality. Another smart move? Automation. Wealthy people don't leave their money habits up to chance or motivation. They set up systems that run on autopilot. Investments are automated. Savings transfers happen automatically. Bills are scheduled. Everything just works, without needing daily effort. Automation removes emotion from your finances. It helps you stay consistent, even when life gets busy or stressful. Set up an automatic transfer to your investment account each time you get paid. Even if it's small, it builds consistency. And consistency beats intensity every time. One underrated habit rich people have is that they never stop learning about money. They read books, follow the markets, watch trends, attend events, and most importantly, they talk to other smart people about finances. They don't pretend to know everything. They ask questions, get advice, and keep sharpening their understanding. You don't need an MBA for this, just curiosity. Start with one great book. Follow a credible finance channel. Make learning about money a normal part of your week. Over time, your mindset will shift, and so will your bank account. And finally, maybe the most underrated money hack of them all, they buy back their time. Rich people understand that time is their most valuable asset. That's why they hire people, use tools, delegate tasks, and create systems to free up their time. It's not about being lazy, it's about maximizing impact. Even on a small scale, you can start doing this. Use automation tools to save hours. Pay for services that free you up to focus on what matters, whether that's your main hustle, a passion project, or simply rest. Because at the end of the day, time is the real currency of life. Wrap up. So there you have it. 10 money habits the rich use every day. None of these are secrets. They're not flashy or magical. They're habits, systems, disciplines, things that anyone can implement, no matter where you're starting from. Pick just one, implement it this week, then add another. 6 months, you won't just be managing money. You'll be building real, lasting wealth. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. Subscribe for more practical money content. And drop a comment. Which of these habits are you already doing? And which one are you going to start today? Thanks for watching. Remember, getting rich isn't about luck, it's about habits. And now you've got the playbook. As always, stay intrigued.